So how much of a problem was Mauli in all of this? What is up, you guys? It's your lady A for Anika, and I'm back again like I never left. How y'all doing? So I was just gonna chill this weekend, relax, because I was really feeling down. But yo, who's gonna give you guys the gist, the juice, and all the jazz, huh? Who else but my humble self? So when there's the accounting essential services, y'all better put me on that line, okay? Welcome to the show, you guys. It's Showbiz Patrol Weekday Rundown. Where do we even begin this week? You guys, PepperDem. This week was basically couples counseling in the PepperDem reunion. You know, it was couples therapy with a sprinkle of name calling and some gist dishing. So you know how I was asking that question about, oh, what's happening to the Dialo ship? That's Diane and Elizabeth now. We don't know what really happened. Where are they now? What's up with the situationship? Okay, let me catch you guys up. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess named Diane who lived in a beautiful castle in Dem Pepper Kingdom. As the only northern princess, she was betrothed to a handsome eastern prince, Elizonam, and both will unite Albion to create the Dialo Empire. But unbeknownst to the people of Dialo Kingdom, their beautiful Dialoan princess has been sneaking out of the castle every midnight to pick apples and watch the sunrise with a non-royal blood from a faraway planet. She thought she could get away with it and elope with this foreign Hercules of a man. Not until...
How much of a problem was Mauli in this? How much of a problem was that? Was the name mentioned or not? What happened?
Mauli Gavo, can we have you up on the stand, please? You've been called to testify. Look, I don't really pay too much attention in the house or even after the Big Brother show, but I'm honestly just finding out that Diane has a crush on, or had a crush, or is still having a crush on this Mauli Gavo character. Now, Mauli Gavo is an actor, model, all the way from Ghana, who has come to confuse our baby girl for life. Came with all that chocolate goodness and that ripped chest, and baby girl just like, oh. Wait, well, who hasn't had a crush, you know, once, twice, or maybe 4 to 5 times in their lifetime? I mean, it's a rite of passage. But where Diane had me like, girl, was, you know, when she was throwing her fireflies in the face of a man who, for all intents and purposes, was your boyfriend at the time. I mean, girl, how do you come to a party with your date and you live with his rival? Like, what? But wasn't it like a dick move for Mauli to come to that party, take a sip from Elizonam's cup when he knew he was there for his shorty Diane? Like, I'm sure Elizonam was like, you better choke on that drink. But you guys, okay, let me give you all the unabridged version. Yeah, I just learned a new word, abridged. So, look, Diane was the one who invited this guy to the party. I mean, it's very obvious that Diane has been crushing on this guy from 2018. She's talking about him in the house. And from all she has said, the guy really fits her spec of a man. So she's allowed to crush. And then she went ahead to invite this guy to the party and was flirting with him, which people caught on camera. Internet never lies. And at the end of the party, she kind of left Elizonam to be waiting for her in the parking lot while she came out and just hopped off with this other guy, this MG guy. I just feel bad for Elizonam, honestly.
I don't understand this, right?
Yeah, because next question to the next person, we didn't work out.
He really was trying to dish that out. Diane was trying to hold back on us, but Ella was like, let's scatter everywhere. And I think he was just trying to get closure. I think he really wanted to get closure with all that happened. He needed her to kind of own up to what she did. And even Mercy too was just like, ay, Diane. It was just uncomfortable. It was awkward. It was uncomfortable. But all I know is that Diane really liked this Mauli guy. And she's allowed to. Come on, she's not married. She's allowed to like a guy she's been crushing on since 2018. She's allowed to see where that go. Although I heard that this Mauli guy, that his hunk is for everyone and no one. So he kind of belongs to the streets. So Diane, baby girl, are you lost, baby girl? So that night, plus a bunch of other things that happened kind of sunk the Dialo ship. But we're just going to blame Mauli Gabo. It's his fault. He just came with his chest and his Chale accent and confused our baby girl for life, and she didn't even know what she wanted. But I just have a quick question though. Like, so these guys were seemingly not together, but they pulled it up and attended the Dialo party and collected 2 million from their Dialo shippers. Hey, in these cameras. But that's a sweet money to turn down. I mean, and these shippers, they don't rest. They won't even let you break up in peace. I can remember how much goodies I had to forgo for that Renika ship. They would fight and fight and fight. Who wouldn't collect the money though? I mean, and they will not let no, the shippers. I'm sure they have the new season of Big Brother coming up now. I'm sure they have carried their hammer and their wood. They're ready to ship. Now they rest.
Dan gets a phone call. She basically flirted with this person on the phone while I was there, while all the people were there. And she asked this person, so are you not coming to the BBNAIJA family party? Come now. Besides everything, I'm there. Come on, I'm right there. Regardless of everything, I'm right here.
I think she could have been, more respectful of Alo's feelings and his brand. I mean, don't make the nigga look stupid on television. It was really big of him to talk about this on television and pour his heart out. It was really big. But at the end of the day, no Zonam, so Alo Zonam. Like he said. So the counseling cruise shifted from Dialo's ship and went into a shouting match between Fraud and Esther, yelling about God knows what. They were going at it for hours, and I just was trying to figure out what exactly happened on the 36th floor. Because Esther's issue was that, Fraud didn't categorically and officially propose to her to be his girlfriend. And Fraud was like, hold on, girl. The 36th floor, Hilton, Dubai, on the so-and-so date, I poured my heart. I don't really know what happened. I think we need CCTV footage of that 36th floor to know what really transpired, because Esther was saying, you did not! You did! Yo, I don't know what they were fighting about. They were just yelling at each other. Because I need to know what all this shouting and yelling was about. Y'all saw the way Elo gave us like the pilot to their Netflix drama series. That's a true storyteller. But I think Esther was actually right to demand an official accent out, because the reality in the house is different from the reality after the house, especially with what has gone on with the fan war and the brand and everything. So she might not exactly know where she stands. So yeah, ask me out again. I need to know if you truly want me. It's not that hard. I think she was really right to demand that. You need to DTR. You need to define the relationship. I gotta know, what are we? What are we? Although at some point, Fraud made a comment about Esther in Porsche cars and with the upper echelons, and that was another 10 minutes of shouting from Esther.
She pulls up, okay, she pulls up, it's nothing, but what is my name is Diary.
I don't understand. Well, if
It was good she kind of like nipped that situation on the board, but the shouting was just, like, the yelling was just too much. But the biggest realization for me was that Esther actually liked Fraud. When? How? When did that happen? She said it happened after the house and she started liking Fraud the more, and I'm like, okay. But for Fraud, it looked like the whole feeling was a thing of the house, like he done moved on. Because Fraud is saying that Venita was actually his speck of a woman, that that if Venita had come into the house earlier, that they could all run things, and Omashola was just crazy. They actually explored the love triangle between Omashola, Fraud, and Venita. Although the gist now is that Omashola and Kim actually started something after the house. So we have a Kim Shola ship that we are hoping will sail through, although they too have their own issue. But it was so surprising to see how calm Omashola was talking about him and Kim. That was love kind. Like, he was so calm talking about Kim, saying that he would do anything for Kim, that he really, really wants Kim in his life. And I'm just like, okay, Kim. And it looks like Kim likes him too. I don't really know. Maybe they are boboing us, because I can't even trust these people anymore. All I know is that at the end of the day, yeah, this PepperDem housemates, they should just not bother about looking for Ultimate Love season 2. They should just pack all of them to Ultimate Love house. Let Auntie sort them out, because at this point, their relationship drama is way more than Big Brother Ibuka or even all of us. They need Auntie to help them sort out their issue. On some other twisted relationship dynamics, over in Hollywood, the singer August Alsina has come out in a recent interview to hint if not categorically say that he and Will Smith's wife, Jada, had a relationship type thing going on for years, and that he had Will Smith's blessing to actually start that relationship with Jada. And although when I was listening to that interview, he didn't exactly say, oh, I was dating her. He said, oh, that something about non-romanticism, something about partnership, and even Jada herself had come out in previous interviews to say that, oh, that she and Augustina are actually close, that she's helping him through his drug abuse, that she and her whole family are like helping the guy out through situations he's going through. So we don't really know the angle.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation. I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. Damn. And I really loved a person. I experienced that. I know what that feels like.
But people in Hollywood are whispering that this gist is not far-fetched because Will Smith and his wife Jada, they say they are actually swingers or in an open relationship, that they are dating other people, which doesn't surprise me because American people can be weird as hell, and Will Smith's family is right in the front seat of everything weird going on in Hollywood, okay? But Will Smith and Jada's PR have come out to deny the claim, saying that, you know, there was never such relationship between Jada and August, even if there are a lot of pictures to prove that these people, you know, were close at some point. But Jada has come out to say that, you know what, we should catch her on the red table. So she's bringing herself to table her own matter on her show. So yeah, we don't have anything better to do, so we're going to watch out. But there's got to be something about Jada. I mean, Tupac was ready to die on the matter. There's several people who have been on that Jada juice, and now Augustina, who can practically be her son. There's got to be something she's doing right. Probably should start taking notes. In the meantime, let's wish a safe journey to Hush Puppy and his crew, who have been extradited from Dubai to be tried in the United States of America. You guys, at this point, man, orange is the new Gucci, because FBI, United States of America, there's Trump, plus they're black, they're Nigerian, and it's the whole pandemic scheme. Adieu, Hush Puppy, because I don't even know how it's gonna get out of this one. Honestly, I don't know how. But it's well deserved. I mean, there's dignity in legit labor. Oh, you can't come and start trolling people online that are hustling the legit way, calling them broke and, you know, paupers and all that. No, not when there's scammer. And this scammer worked fast. This scammer took a plane ride, flew first class to Dubai and landed right in front of Hush Puppy's door because.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways. Guess it's why.
Hush Puppy. Wow. So that's just how we ended. Wow. Well, I wish him the very best of luck. That is where we're going to draw the curtain on this week's episode of Showbiz Patrol Weekday Rundown. Make sure you turn on your post notification and catch me right here on Monday, where I give you guys the gist of all that has happened in show business, entertainment, and all things trending. Also, I give you guys the top 3 sexiest accents in the world in our segment called Showbiz Patrol Hall of Fame. Till then, my name remains Anika. Have a happy weekend.